Hi everyone. So today I decided I was going to show you how to do my foundation and concealing routine, and as you can see I've broken out quite a lot on my cheek, on my chin, and it's just a little difficult for me to do. I don't ever really go out without makeup because I really hate having acne, and it's one of the reasons that I actually decided to start learning how to do my makeup and caring about makeup is because I acquired adult acne. So I'm gonna hurry up and try to put my makeup on so you don't have to look at me like this for too much longer. So I've already washed my face and moisturized, and I used the CeraVe. The foundation that matches my skin is completely run out, so I'm going to use a combination of two different foundations, and this is Revlon's Color Stay in Natural Beige, and I'm going to mix it with Lancome Teint Idole 24 Hour, and this is in Bisque, and I'm just going to mix the two together, and I'm going to apply these with my finger because you use a lot less product when you apply it with your finger than you do with a brush. That's not coming out. Maybe I'm not gonna, maybe I'm just running out of all my foundations today. So, well, this will work. This actually doesn't look too bad. So, I'm gonna put this all over my face. And I'm using my fingers because, so I tear off a makeup round and I just use a small sponge and dampen it. So when you put the water in it, it doesn't absorb as much foundation. And I'm going to take that, put a small amount of foundation on my hand, and I'm just going to dab it over these areas. And this is not going to completely conceal my face, but it gives me more coverage for the discoloration and the hyperpigmentation and all of those lovely things that happen to your skin when you break out. I think that's my phone. Okay. Now, as you can see, I still have the acne. I didn't do very much for covering that up with the foundation. So I'm going to take a concealer brush, and I'm going to use Boing's Industrial Strength Concealer in light medium. And, well, first my eye area. I'm going to get closer. And I'm going to put this around my nose. Now that I've done that, and a little bit on my chin and around my mouth. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take a small concealer brush and I'm just going to go over my spots. And this conceals it pretty well, but of course, if you have raised acne, there's still going to be that bump going over your face. But with the right highlighting and contouring, you can make the shadows less by putting the concealer underneath the bottom of the zit. And I'm just dabbing this on all those places. And I was, while I'd stopped filming and I've been breaking out, and I was going to wait till I cleared up my skin, and I just thought, well, now's a perfect time for me to show you guys how I conceal my problem areas. And this I do not consider a very glamorous video, but a very, I guess that this is the most insecure thing for me is my acne, and so I just decided to do this. Maybe it'll help somebody out who has acne. And now that I've concealed everywhere, what I do is I take a brush. I use a combination of Sonia Kashuk that you can find at Target and MAC brushes. My MAC brushes are really old and shedding, so I mostly like the Sonia Kashuk ones better. And I'm using a translucent powder. This is CoverGirl's True Blend. And I'm going to apply this all over my face. Not a whole lot. And then I'm going to go over those spots with concealer again, but I just want to note that my face isn't this pale. I'm sitting in front of a window to get some good natural light, and so I look really pale. I'm seeing in the camera I look really pale. I'm not this pale. I'm not very tan either, but I'm just not this pale. I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use two different things to contour. I just got this concealing stick. This is new, at least it was new at the store when I got it. It's the L'Oreal True Match crayon corrector in NC78 medium deep, and I'm just doing this to contour. I'm going to put it at the tip of my nose and down this side. I'm going to put it right here and right here, 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 and here. And what the heck? Right through here. I feel like my nose is a little crooked right there, so I just do that to straighten it out. And then, woo, go in there. And then I'm going to take my sponge and just sort of blend it out. It's very dark, so I'm going to try and blend it. And anytime you use something wet, you're going to want to set it with a powder. So now I'm going to take a matte bronzer, and this is L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in Nut Brown C7. So where's my angled brush? Here. Using an angled brush, and I'm going to just lightly go around the exterior of my face and down my neck. And I really look so pale in this lighting. I don't love this light, but I just couldn't put off. And then right over the now I'm going to choose a powder blush. When I break out, I don't want to use a cream blush because my face is very oily in general. And so I'm using Tarte's Amazonian Clay in Doll Face, and I'm just going to sweep this. I'm going to squeeze this and put it down and just do it horizontally because I have a sort of narrow face, and this widens it and goes up the temples. I'm going to highlight, but just on a couple of places. Now, you can highlight down the bridge of your nose, but I'm using Boing's What's Up, which is a champagne highlighter, and I like champagne because I like things that are not too cool and not too warm. They tend to look great on everybody. Neutral colors are flattering on everybody. So I'm just going to put this on the tip of my nose and right above my Cupid's bow, and I'm going to dab this lightly because I have a big, just going to lightly dab some powder to set everything. And there you have it. That's my makeup routine for getting for putting on my foundation and my concealer. And so I'm gonna do another look after this. So if you want to see how to do a cat eye and a perfect red velvety lip, then stay tuned.